Well, Sean, the surprise of the week takes a back seat this week. Kicking off ChessCenter is now the Grandmaster Blitz Battles Championship. Why? Because the biggest news of all is that the world champion, Magnus Carlsen, has confirmed his participation. We see Sean getting really excited down there to talk about the field and bring us through the list of players. But before I kick it to you, let's give a shout out to our sponsors, also officially confirmed. PeopleTalk.ru, Indigo Capital Partners, and Buron Venture Capital. Through their generous sponsorship, we are going to be bringing the people not only the strongest online chess tournament ever, I would say probably the most legendary chess thing that's ever happened in my life. I'm pretty excited, if you can't tell. Sean, how excited are you?
I'm extremely excited. This is like a super tournament that's come to the internet to roost.
And you're like a kid in the candy store. Take us through the many different flavors in this event, starting with number 7.
All right, number 7, our Skittle Pantala Hari Krishna. India's number 2, perhaps soon to be number 1 if Vishy Anand continues to have trouble.
Yeah, well, we'll let the spectators speculate on that. Hari has certainly had a good year to start, and he looks to be continuing to rise. Number 6, maybe the most underseeded player in terms of their classical ranking. Fabiano Caruana ranked number 3 in the world, but number 84 in the world in terms of blitz. Either he just doesn't play that often, or he needs to pick up his quickness skills. Either way, with him being seeded as low as the 6th seed, we should maybe expect him to make some noise there.
Coming in at number 5 is Levon Aronian, world number 7, Armenian number 1, and always number 1 in my heart as well.
Well, we know you're a big Levon fan, and people already know who he's paired up against from when I showed the sponsor pick. Of course, we have the reigning world champion seated at the number 4 slot, Alexander Grishuk of Russia. Well, he might be as good as anybody when it comes to playing quick on the chessboard, and I look for him to be a hugely tough matchup for Levon in the first round.
Absolutely. And number 3, we have Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. He's the French number 1, and he's played a lot on Chess.com, a lot of different blitz death matches. So expect for him to have some sort of home field advantage.
Yeah, that's a great point. Of course, he's also played a lot of wild variants lately, like 3-check, but we won't get into that. Maxime Vachier-Lagrave taking on Fabiano Caruana, and that brings us to number 2, of course, considered by many to be the best online blitz and bullet player, perhaps of all time, right? Online chess is Hikaru Nakamura's arena. He's usually considered the king. We'll see how he fares now that we already know who the 1 seed is, but I'll let you introduce that man.
Number 1, of course, is the world number 1, Magnus Carlsen. He did not win the Blitz Championship earlier this year, but he can certainly redeem himself with a win here.
Yeah, this might be the strongest ever field that anybody's ever faced in a Blitz tournament, so winning this event will certainly go a long way to showing who the best online Blitz and bullet player is. And those paying attention, of course, have noticed that we only introduced 7 players. Well, the 8th spot is up for grabs. Already, we have a ton of interest in the qualifying tournament, the details being announced this week. Any grandmaster or international master who can play the best chess in that event, an 11-round tournament with 3-minute time control, the winner will qualify to take on Magnus Carlsen in the first round of the GM Blitz Battle Championship. Some reward to win an event and get the strongest player on the planet, but we're sure they're not going to complain with $5,000 in prizes. They're already going to be taking home some cash before they even have to face Magnus, and gets everybody really excited. Sean, are you preparing for your tournament, the qualifier?
I'm booking up right now, and I've just applied for my title.
I know you got the chance, man. I'm rooting.